Hey guys, this is JJ and the co-founder of Crypto Grinders, and today we are honored to have Sebastian, the founder of ConcertVR, with us. All right, Sebastian, give a shout out to all our viewers here.
Hey folks, greetings from Berlin. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm still in the office, and yeah, very honored to be on the program tonight, and hopefully can answer some questions regarding ConcertVR, which we are very excited about all here in Germany and in Europe at the moment. And yeah, let's do this, folks.
All right, so Sebastian, could you give a little introduction about yourself and ConcertVR ICO?
Okay, cool. My name is Sebastian. I'm one of the founders of ConcertVR. Basically, I'm working in the industry since 1998. So to translate that, I'm an old man, meaning I've been working in the industry for about 20 years now, coming from classical movie producing. And this is where we first came in touch with VR technology, which we think is very exciting. And then we quickly made the transfer to the music industry and said, okay, what would be a product that we would be excited about? What would be a product that we would like to buy or to see on the market? And quickly there it came, how about concerts? What if you could enjoy live concerts from all around the globe, no matter where you are at the moment, in really good quality and at an affordable price? And the best thing about it, I guess, is that you can even be in positions that you couldn't attend if you really went to the venue. Probably I'm a bit fast forwarding right now, but just to give you a little clue, you can, for example, be on stage, really close to your favorite artist. And I think that's one of my favorite features in the whole product, because it's just exciting to be there on stage and have this good night Wembley feeling, you know, like being on stage, seeing the audience. Yeah, it's just great. That's probably a little introduction, and now I'll be happy to answer all of your questions.
Right. Okay. So do you go for concerts regularly, like personally on your own?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Do you go for a lot of concerts? I mean, personally, yourself?
I do. I would love to have more time to do it, but I'm a big music fan. I love music, and I love it in good quality. And of course, the atmosphere of really being there is just unbeatable. Still, I would say, even with ConcertVR on the market, there is nothing like the real thing, which means, yeah, being there, really being there, feeling the sweat and the heat and everything is really unbeatable. But I can pretty sure say that we are very much closer to the real experience with the VR experience and with having the whole thing in 3D than you are by watching a regular DVD sitting at home and being bored with potato chips. You know, that's just, it's nice, but you could I don't know, do kitchen work at the same time. It's just not, you're not really focused there.
All right. Cool. So, first question, right? Do you have any partnerships, you know, with the concert halls, or, you know, with event planners, you know, to install the VR cameras all around the stage, right? So, any big partnerships, you know, in the near future?
Well, we've already been working on this for over a year now, because of course it's a very valid point. It's not enough to have the technology ready to go. You also have to have a door opener into the industry. And we're very happy to have a few people on the team that can provide exactly that. We have Jan Mewes on the one hand, who's a really big artist manager worldwide. He has got access to stars like Robbie Williams, for example, or Adele. I don't know, is Robbie Williams popular in Singapore? I don't know. Do you know him?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I do.
I can see when you lie. But
okay. No, I do. Like, yeah. But Adele, yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we have Stefan Schulz on board, who's an executive board advisor and who has been digital CEO of Universal Music Records worldwide. And so he's very well connected in the industry. And first things first, one thing has to be very clear. We are, and we want to be a platform, which means like a marketplace. We don't want any rights from the artists. All we need is the allowance to record a concert. But what we are, the content that we create still stays where it has been before with the same content owner. So no rights are shifted from one owner to another owner, which makes the whole thing way easier than you think. It's still not easy because you are right, in the process of broadcasting or recording a concert, there are many parties involved, you know, about, to be honest, about 12 parties.
Wow.
And depending on the contract that the artist has, and they all have to agree. But this is the great thing. We've made some really nice partnerships, and you guys can expect an announcement and another movie regarding exactly this strings into the industry and expecting regarding the partnerships that we are negotiating right now before the ICO. So before the ICO will start, I cannot tell you anything right now in details. I don't want to, but it's a little bit like night before Christmas, you know? I'm a bit excited because I already know it. Today we've been to Hamburg and we have signed a big deal there, and you will see the whole material before the ICO.
Right. Okay. So, Sebastian, this is from my team, right? So they're asking, hey, there are already existing live concerts on YouTube, right? Some are free, some are, you know, uploaded and stuff. So how will CVT or ConcertVR then manage to draw paid members, right, when there are free alternatives? And what exactly is the unique selling point of ConcertVR here then?
Okay, let me get this straight. Have you ever seen concert footage on YouTube?
Yeah, I do, but it's not VR standard, of course. So it's like a camera and yeah.
Not necessarily. There is VR content on YouTube,
Right.
but it's most of the time it's user-generated content, and even if it's not, it's, forgive my language, it's shitty quality. So you wouldn't be willing to pay for that unless you're drunk. You wouldn't do that. You want to pay for good quality. You want to have, if you download a song on iTunes or in any other music store, you want to have digital, clear quality. And that is exactly what we want to provide. So if you ask me about the unique selling point of ConcertVR, we want to be the first cross-platform marketplace for high-quality VR content from the music and entertainment industry, meaning content that you are glad to pay for. And it's worth it. So that would probably be the unique selling point. And I have to probably add one more thing. I think it's a pretty cool feature that you can switch your position in the concert hall while you're watching it. You can say, I want to be in the middle of the crowd or front row, or even, as I said before, on stage right next to your artist. You can't do that on YouTube. So it's really probably the closest experience that you can get by so far, the closest to really being there.
Right. Okay. Okay, so this question is quite valid, right? Will ConcertVR then be diversifying into other industries, right? I mean, if you have the technology, you have the people, other than concerts, will there possibly be other industries like education or sports, you know? Just wondering.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. We thought about this for a very long time, and we decided at the beginning not to do it. Of course, we see the possibilities, and they are endless. You're completely right, especially sports. But if you make a market research, if you look to the United States, for example, you see a big company there. I mean, they're not blockchain based, but they're really huge, and they're called NextVR. And they have made some experiments in beta phase with concerts and music, but they are focusing clearly on sports. They're focusing on basketball and on American football,
right?
Which is a really huge market. To be very honest, it's difficult to solve the right the whole right situation. But that's not really my point. Where I'm getting at is they focus at the beginning at one thing. So ConcertVR wants to be known for high quality concerts in VR. Quick and dirty, plain and simple. That's it, that's the business model. So you probably say, I want to, if I'm looking for a song, let me look this up on iTunes, okay? So if you're looking for content, VR content from the concert and music industry, we want you to go to your application and say, let's see if ConcertVR has something. You know, that's probably where we want to be in the user relationship at the beginning. Once we have established that, probably in phase 2 or 3, we can think about going bigger, wider, and probably including sports. That would probably be the next step. But first, we want to have a really clear focus on a great product, and that is entertainment industry.
Right, great. So with regards to, so in due time, what's your projection in the number of concerts that may even be recorded monthly? You know, just a quick gauge.
Yeah, I know we have a little quick and dirty summary of our business plan in the white paper. Probably this is where you're getting at.
Yeah.
The thing is, of course, this is just a summary. So you can probably imagine that we have Google spreadsheet monsters in our office where we just did all the calculations for the first 3 years. And we decided to do this very conservative and to see if the whole concept behind it is working, even with low numbers. So, if you really have to increase the whole thing up to 100 concerts every month, and only then you get break even, then there's a mistake at the beginning, at the bottom. Okay, so we said, let's do the calculation with 1 concert a month, and in year 2 with 2 concerts a month, and with some pre-recorded concerts as well, and see if the subscription model could work. And it does. So if that works, I think to scale the whole thing up, piece of cake. To scale it down, if it only works if it's really calculated very high, not so good.
Yeah, I get what I mean. All right, so the last 2 important questions. So do you have any working demo for the VR platform, and are you going to create an app for it?
Yes, we do. There's the video, and right now on our website is a little user-generated content that our CD did, our creative director, Andreas Knuffmann, when he was in San Francisco, where he just had somebody, a friend of him, film his telephone, where he had the developer version on it, and he just quickly went through it and said, you know, this is the application. To cut a long story short, we have a working prototype. We've been developing on this for over a year now. And we are very proud to have Exoset as a developing partner now. They have 150 employees and are probably one of the biggest VR companies in Europe, which means, to be very honest, we started, the classic example, we started in the garage, you know, just having an idea. But we took the whole thing already to phase number 2, to level 2, and now have Exoset. Already we have a working prototype, not a click dummy. It really works, and we have recorded some content. We're gonna probably, that's something I can say, we're gonna record a very big concert next week. So from now on, today's Friday, and in 6 days. So this content will also be ready for the ICO. And we do have a working prototype. You can see it on our page. Go to our website, ConcertVR.io. And there's a button called Watch Demo, and watch the video, have fun.
All right, perfect. Okay, Sebastian, last important question. Any dates to note, and anything else you want our viewers to note?
Well, is that like the summary? Is that it already?
Like a summary, yeah. Like what dates to know, what are important things, yeah.
Okay, guys. So first of all, thank you for your time. Thank you for having me. It was an honor. If there's one thing left to say, then it's probably we really want to revolutionize the way you, me, everybody is experiencing concerts in the future. You want to do it better, you want to make it affordable, and we want to make it for everybody worldwide. We want to revolutionize the whole industry doing this, and we need your help to do it. Give us some love, give us some support during the next weeks, and by love and support I mean money, of course, because we will need that in the ICO just to make the whole thing working. But I'm pretty proud on our pre-ICO that was sold out after 3 days and 16 hours. I will never forget that moment, which just was for us a proof of concept that our product and the whole philosophy behind it has fans all over the world and has a real chance of getting really successful. So we need your help to do it. Become part of the ConcertVR family. You're very welcome, and let's rock this baby together. See you all on stage.
All right. So Sebastian, when are the dates, by the way?
Our pre-ICO was sold out after 3 days, a little bit more than 3 days, and our main ICO will start at the 2nd of April, 12 p.m. Yeah, always mix that up. 12 p.m., which is noon in Germany here, German time, and we'll go on for 4 weeks or until our hard cap is reached, which will be 60,000 Ether. So 2nd of April, very exciting day for all of us, and hope to see you there. And yeah, you can see on our website ConcertVR.io how everything goes. There's going to be this this level bar, you know, progress bar, and yeah, hopefully something moves. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty sure it will.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sebastian, for your time. So everybody, so if you like the concept of ConcertVR, these are the dates to know. We'll be putting all the details down in the description below, so you could check it out on the website as well. All right. So thank you so much, Sebastian. Thank you from at 1 a.m. all the way from Berlin. Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me, and see you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Welcome. Bye.